Harvey Reginald Specter, the biggest G in history of court. He's a symbol of power, confidence, and control, okay? And if you have watched Suits, you will know what I'm talking about. I think we all agree he's one of the most enigmatic characters of the history of TV shows, and a big part of that is his style. And the best part is that you don't need to be a Harvard-educated lawyer to pull this look off, okay? You just need to understand what makes this look so powerful. And that's basically what we're gonna do in this video. As always, I'm breaking it all down, okay? The suits, the accessories, the grooming, and everything that makes Harvey Specter the best dressed man on TV. So let's get to it. So what defines Harvey Specter's style? Well, his signature trait is that he never wears casual clothes, okay? He dresses like a man who's always winning and in control. And that's actually one of the reasons that I now only have suits in my wardrobe. So yeah, he changed my life. Okay, I'm not sure if he wears bespoke suits, but at least he wears them made to measure. Okay, at the beginning of the series, you can see the place where he goes by them. But like anyway, you can see how every piece he has is made to measure, okay? Even the shirts. Well, the second thing is that he wears his suits in a very corporate way, but at the same time, very powerful, okay? The color palette is dark, it's professional. Like, for example, if you want to copy his style thing, charcoal, navy, and deep gray, okay? He doesn't usually wear black. Okay, I wouldn't go for crazy patterns, no loud colors, okay? Just, this sleek and sophisticated style. And third, his accessories, okay? He's always wearing the same accessories, but at the same time, they are very high class. He's always wearing a tie with a very small pattern and a pocket square with the professional cut. Also, sometimes when he's in the street, you can see him with sunglasses, but mainly we see him in the office, so logically, he's not wearing them in there. So now, let's break down how to build this look from the ground up, starting with the essential clothing pieces you need in order to pull this off. Okay, let's start with the foundation, obviously, which is the suit. And as I said before, like if you're wearing off the rack oversized suits, you already lost. You will never be like Harvey, because Harvey is always wearing tailored and perfect suits, always looking crispy. Okay, so even if you buy your suits off the rack, you could go have them tailored for you, which is very cheap. And for that, make sure that your shoulders are perfectly structured, okay? Because it's the hardest part to get tailored, as it changes the harmony of the suit. The colors you should go by, obviously, are, as I said, charcoal, navy, or deep gray. That's it. No white patterns and no bright colors. And I would really recommend to go for a three-piece suit if you truly want to copy Harvey's style, okay? The three-piece suit is mainly used in the 1920s as a sign of poor class and elegance. It was the highest status suit, and it still is until this day, okay? If you truly want to command respect, going for a three-piece suit is the way to go. As you can see here underneath, you can find a dress shirt. Harvey always goes for crisp, clean, and perfectly pressed shirts made to measure. White is usually his way to go. Also, light blue could work, and no crazy patterns, okay? As you can see here, you could go for like vertical lines, but that's it. He's also usually wearing his initials here, which I also do, because I truly love it. I think it's a way to make them more stylish and personal. Now let's talk shoes, okay? Because this is where most guys mess up. Harvey wears black or dark brown Oxford dress shoes, always polished, okay? No sneakers, no casual loafers. This, just keep in mind that it's a corporate setting, okay? So go for elegant footwear that commands respect. Also, let's talk a little bit of the signature moves that Harvey uses, okay? As you can see here, the three-piece suit, obviously, as I talked about. Also, go for a very fat tie. The ones who have seen the series, you will understand what I'm talking about. And he also usually goes for some leather gloves. In my opinion, this is perfect for the winter season, okay? Just wearing a wool coat with some leather gloves and a dark scarf. In my opinion, it can't get better than that. It's very stylish and elegant. Well, and for the final elements on his accessories, we could say that he sometimes go for some cufflinks. As I said before, these sunglasses when he's outside. And you can usually see him wearing a very elegant and high-class watch. In this case, he was wearing a Patek Philippe, which is one of my favorites. Now, let's talk about the grooming and hairstyle, because as always, it's one of the most important things when we're talking about men's style. First off, the hair, okay, he always keeps it short, structured, and slick back with just a little shine, okay? So it's not messy, it's not textured, it's just controlled. and it's very easy to copy. So just to get this look, use a pomade or a high hold gel, and you will be ready to go. It's very easy to copy, like really. Now, in terms of the facial hair, you can always see how Harvey's clean shaven, and he's really strict about this. Okay, no beards, no scruff, and it's very common in the corporate world, but you could also go for a short beard if you see it precise. Okay, that really doesn't matter. And then there's fragrance. Okay, Harvey isn't the type of guy to wear something overpowering. Okay, his cologne is subtle, masculine, and refined. So think something like Tom Ford Grey Vetiver, Creed Adventures. This one's amazing, by the way. I have this one, and I can tell you it's one of the best ones I've ever tried. Or also you can go for some Dior okay, you could go for something expensive and that looks high class. We're getting to the end, and let's talk about some of the most important things about Harvey, which is his attitude, his winner attitude. Actually, I love Harvey's attitude because he's one of the most confident characters that has ever been created, and that has a very simple explanation. Okay, so see, confidence comes from three different places. Maybe it comes from your looks, your habits, and your evidence. Okay, and Harvey has mastered the three of them. Okay, by always being the best dressed man in the room, also having very good habits, as we can see in the series. He does sport, he wakes up early, and especially because he has a lot of evidence. Okay, what I mean by this is that he knows he's a winner because he wins at everything that he does, and this creates a massive confidence when doing something new because he lives with the winner effect and with momentum. This is very important. Okay, as you can see in the series, it doesn't matter how well dressed you are, because for example, if you don't have this good physique, a nice grooming, and the correct attitude, instead of being like Harvey, you will be more of Louis Lit, okay? And you don't want that. Actually, having confidence is not that hard when you know the correct step by step you need, okay? So if you would like to improve with that, your personal style and your dating life, I would really recommend you to take a look at the link in the description because that's what I will help you do in my one-on-one coaching. Okay, so go take a look right now. And finally, let's top it off with the mistakes you should avoid if you're trying to copy this look, okay? I know I'm repeating myself a little bit, but like truly it's very important that you don't go for loose suits, that you don't wear a skinny tie, and that you use some fabrics that complement his personality and his high status, okay? So don't go for cheap materials, as you can see here, like satin. Go for cotton or silk when we're talking about shirts, and for wool or linen when we're talking about the suits, okay? That's everything you should know. But basically, if you want to look like Harvey, all you need is basically a three-piece suit, a dark color palette with some crisp white shirt or blue maybe, a fat tie, a plain handkerchief with a professional cut, and some Oxford shoes, and you will be ready to go, okay? If you have any doubt, as always, you know you can write me a comment and I will be answering every one of them. I really hope that you like this video, and I will see you in the next one, which is going to be the Bruce Wayne one. So stay tuned. See you in the next one, gents.